Well, before we get into it, before we get into the thing that we're going to get into, before we get into the game, is that enough layers for you? We can add more if you like. Small correction. On one of the last ones, I even forget which one, because I didn't write it down. I asked where did we leave Warren, so I guess our boy is now also Warren, or Warren 2, the sequel to Warren. Yes, you have to say the whole thing, and this is part of it. That last one has confidence, so I'm inclined to go with that one. You know, it's saying, here is their name. You should learn it, engrave it into your being, and just get used to this being the way that it is. There's something else that I wanted to clarify as well. You know, we know that I say things here, and if you don't know that, then hello, you're new. Sometimes the things I say seem contradictory, and sometimes they are, because, well, hey, that's people. And this time, though, they aren't. I'd mentioned in the past that I believe hobbies are to be shared, and this is true, and true of what I think. I also mentioned that there are people with specific ideas and practices that I don't want to participate in any kind of anything ever again. This is also true, and true of what I think. The reason this is not contradictory, but may seem so on the surface, is that, well, if I were to apply that in a preemptive sense, it wouldn't work out, would it? Just assuming, well, wait, based on these arbitrary markers, no, I don't want that here. But don't worry, I still definitely think that these things should be shared. That would be dishonest, that would be contradictory, be hypocritical. But what's important is a sequence of events that has to transpire for me to move from one stance to the other. So, you know, as we do, because I am terrible as a communicator and I know no other way, let's muddy these waters with analogy and hypotheticals, okay? Say I'm sitting and playing chess. Not because it's like a smart guy game that a lot of people seem to think it is. I don't know why they think that. It's just chess. Anyone can sit down and play it. But because it's old and pretty much everybody knows about it, and also because maybe we can summon Todd to be with us here by mentioning chess. Anyway, say I'm sitting and playing the game of Todd, chess. And I'm just doing this by and against myself, strategy to counter strategy, see the angles from both sides, you know, technically breaking the rules by playing a multiplayer game by myself, but there's no one who's going to stop me, and it's not like it's a wrong way to play. You get the idea. A stranger happens by, as strangers tend to, and they say, "Oh, I love games. Can I play this game with you?" And of course I say yes, and follow it with an absolutely. Hobbies are to be shared, after all, and we have entered into an agreement now that we will both play the game that I am currently and contentedly playing by myself. It's nice to have them there. I don't need them there. It's not as if the game fails to function if they're not there. But sure, come along for the ride. A few moves in, they move their rook across a whole line of my pieces and take every single one. This is a better rule, they tell me. It's how we do it in Rook Destroyer, Bishop's Revenge. Which is fine for that game, but that's not what we're playing, and if I inform them of this, well, I'm just being gatekeeping now. So the game goes on because, well, I wouldn't want to keep them out. We'll just try to gently explain that this is not how it works. Over time, more rules get introduced. Pawns are unbalanced because there's too many of them. They no longer deal any kind of damage. They can't take pieces. There's only 3, and they only occupy spaces and soak from other pieces. Queens can self-res every 10 minutes, but only if they have enough horse tokens. Kings take 5 hits because we need a dedicated tank and no longer end the game when taken. The bishop is a healer in that it can remove 1 hit from a king per turn, but only secondarily, and really they're free DPS, because why remove a hit when you can do 0.75 of a full hit while other pieces are also attacking the king? This is better, my new companion says. Well, this is nothing, I say. I had a whole toolbox at my disposal, pieces that I, the player, moved according to their use and their situational kind of like positioning to better a goal that I had. The pieces are not special. They are not the player. They're not the focus of the game. I am. I direct my strategy. I choose what tools to use and how to use them and which ones to ignore. It was mine to play. Now it isn't. It's a series of edge cases that are solvable. Another stranger happens by and they ask what we're playing. Chess, says my companion, as they eagerly rattle off their idea of it. That sounds like a sequel to Rook Destroyer, says the newcomer. I love chess. None of this is correct, I say. They both agree that I'm just playing the game wrong and don't deserve to be part of the conversation. I decide I no longer want to share with them. Am I making sense? It's not that I don't want things to change. I like change. I like flux. Warframe is a game that doesn't even halfway resemble what it looked like in the way early days when there was only 4 frames. I like figuring out new systems, and I crave seeing things I've never seen before. What I don't like is the idea that all games, all systems must ape a singular, familiar one. I don't like these strangers that happen by this thing that I'm doing, and insist that it would be better if the thing that I was doing ceased to exist, and that theirs was substituted. That's the behavior of an invader. That's the behavior of a disease. Hopefully that clears things up a little bit. If there was any question at all to begin with, I know that people tend to skip these bits. Anyway. Oh, and I should also add, all of these things are open conversations. You know, if I say something in a monologue, talk to me about it. You know? Agree, disagree. Neither. Both. I would not want to seem at any point in time unreachable, aloof, or interested in an echo chamber. Because I'm not really any of those things. I'm detached by circumstance, not by assumption of status. But anyway, we have robot pirates to do stuff about. Somehow, the Surge's theme for DLC seems to be inappropriately themed interjections, doesn't it? It just kind of shoehorns this weirdo side thing into it, and then, you know, okay, done. Thanks a bunch, see ya. I don't know why they did that. Like, they also mentioned gang leaders as part of their DLC here, but I haven't seen any unless the mascot guy was a gang leader, and I mean, fucking maybe, right? But who knows? Who knows? Well, anyway, let's go ahead and start this up. Pie's getting antsy. You know how he do. And we'll give that a moment. Make sure that it's doing its thing. Y'all know it takes a bit, which is always thrilling. There also doesn't seem to be like a way to remedy that. Have eyes. And we are going to take a look over here, try to make sure that everything is playing correctly, so you may hear this as well as see it for a brief moment. Cool. Okay. We've done our own sound and visuals check. Hey, there's my voice. Unpleasant to hear it mirrored like that. It's just bleh. I don't know how the few people that watch this manage. Alrighty. Because the witch has vanished to points unknown. She'll be back, but, you know, she has no real grasp of time, space, or the passage of either. Oh no, our GOG features are still disabled. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I think that's worked once, right? Like, just once out of all the times that we've tried to log in. It's a stellar fucking hit and miss ratio there. Yes, thank you, Pi. We're gonna make sure we're still working real quick here now that we transferred to actual gameplay. You know, solo operation without a second monitor and all that. Yeah, dude, it's what we're doing. I know. It slows the flow of things, but it's cool. We'll get that fixed when we can. You know how it can be. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Use the mirroring. Well, an echo, really. But, there we go. We'll get the chat thing back up. A little stream manager bit. Boom. We still got that thing hanging in the sky in the background. We got Pi yelling. That's fun. We got that happening. I would imagine that is the Kraken in question. Well. Oh, that's right. We got cheated out of that axe, too. That axe, which should have been mine, was called the Hot and Heavy. It's apparently only available via that guy. So, you know, kind of unhappy about that one. And so we're back at it already, I see. We're doing the pirate robot thing. Hooray for us. As, I think what I need is tungsten, but I mean, we'll get more off of the other people, too. There we go. Gimme. I'm wondering why the big ones fall over after I've shot after I've only clipped off one thing. That seems strange for them, doesn't it? Like the other things that are comparably sized are the garden statues back on Gideon's Rock, and well, they're kind of you have to break the body in order to tell them to fuck off after one cut. So I don't know what the difference is between the robot pirates and the Gideon Island statues. You would figure they're the same armature, just dressed up different, right? We definitely do have other bits here. Oh, there she is. She made it. Oh, she's good. There's apologies coming in, but there doesn't need to be. There's nothing to apologize for. Really, it's for the boys' mental health, you know? We got a duck out of that. We've also hit another thing where it doesn't really seem to... Yeah, there we go. It took it a moment. It didn't seem to want to recognize that I had done stuff with the counter button. Again, not sure if that means that I've been staggered or what, because they're not terribly good at communicating whether or not I have been unless I'm thrown somewhere. But, you know, everything's got its problems. Yeah. We got him. Beware of the square, they just want your money. Okay. Alright, back through the rehearsal room where the rehearsal did not go well. Or it went incredibly well, I'm not really sure which. We already got this guy's Deus Axe. And, I believe my response was, oh, fuck off. I mean that. That's a terrible pun. Oh, you know what? Can we get this gun in his arm there? I remember the Captain Cervantes there was supposedly able to yield his gun Not this one, just ammunition, but okay. That's the Frulings. This is where we were robbed, where they pushed that one guy off. Eh. There it is. Yep. I was expecting that to fly right on over the side. I'm glad it didn't, but it was what I was braced for. Speaking of flying right on over the side. Shh. Oh, really? Fuck you. It somehow knocked him back and away from it. Fucking dicks. There it is. Yeah, we're really not up to snuff on our parry game right now. We'll keep trying. Oh, let's break that stuff open too. It's a very shiny vehicle. Oh, hi.
When did you become a murderer?
Once again, my friend, nearly immediately.
A genuine search and rescue officer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yourself.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I've also got a history of really bad search and rescue attempts in these games, so like, honestly, across the board. This is not my first intended search and rescue that has gone like this. Lost Things. It's something of a repeating pattern just for my existence. And of course, there does come a point in time when one wonders, is it just me? Is the problem that I'm bad at this? How much can we blame circumstance, you know? Perhaps I'm just ill-suited.
Who is this you are seeking? Don't worry. We will find out soon enough.
Oh, she's Jonah Gutenberg's granddaughter, who's now a big nano-snake. It's fine. Don't worry yourselves too much about it. Yeah. I mean, you gonna? Or... Okay. I guess they all still know that I'm here. And we absolutely do still have the Deus Axe, so I'm not worried about that. Let's just start collecting bits so we can upgrade our bits.
Not far now. The hatch is right between that house and the driver.
Yeah, I see it. We'll get there. I'm curious about these other things, though. You know, like, she's trying to rush to a conclusion here that I'm just not ready to get to. Great.
I stabbed you in the back. Why would Sidney Turner be any different?
I mean, you know, there's a high possibility that you're right there, chump, but we ain't gonna know till we get there. I don't think that hit his head. That did. Thank you. sure. Just let me do the thing. I know, but there's only one thing that it do, so I kind of have to in order to get it going. There we go. Thank you for understanding. And now I want to get this, because it is mine. And then that guy can fuck off. And that one can just live there for a second. Bop. Okay. Can I go in here? I want to see a movie. It's been a bit since I've been to the theater. What are you even playing? House of Horrors, Bonfire Tales, Night of the Beast, Ralph, and My Soulmate. Okay. Well, you got an assortment. That's nice to see. Whack. Are you done feeding me things? Is that what that means? Alright. Oh, this isn't the way that I wanted to go. I don't want to be over here. Let's see where it goes.
Up in here when Kane went rogue. Found them soon enough. I guess I just built him too smart.
Touch. This is the meeting point. Oh. Well, that's just that door then. Oh. Alright. It's another shortcut. I'll take it. It's kind of unnecessary. It's not that far, but alright. I question the utility of that shortcut. Nice.
Good evening, neighbors, and welcome.
Oh, and it's a drive-in? Excellent.
Movie buffs here.
I miss drive-ins.
Films lined up for you tonight. Something for the kids, something for the moms, and a little surprise for the dads. In our theater, nobody will judge you for the way you look, act, or smell. Just enjoy the ride and be yourself, as long as you stay in your car. Oh, and a word of caution. Don't allow your children to play on the magnetic ramp. Infinity Drive-In will not be liable for gross negligence.
Okay. So we definitely need new body pieces. Oh. Oh no, it's the Rishbotter Parrot chamber. Well, let's just go ahead and walk the fuck out of here then, right? We don't need to be part of this. Well, nowhere else to go but into the thing. Yeah, this thing. Well, there's this backyard too. Oh, it's that parrot again. Go ahead, take another picture. What do I care? The reruns have never looked better. Hello?
Power surge. Changed Proto.
Oh, okay.
Separated. Proto broke with Collective. Collective broke with Proto. Collective tortured Proto. Proto saved human. Took black box, but got damaged. Proto need help. Charging core. We'll rest at hideout.
Okay. Give me the core.
So grateful. Charging stations are hidden in corridors below decks. Please, hurry up. Proto on. Emergency supply.
Sure. We can ask these
Need help.
questions afterwards. We gotta help our new friend. Search and rescue, remember? We're doing the searching. This is potentially a rescue unless we get back and we plug it in and he tries to kill us. In which case, it's how we do search and rescue, and we're very good at that part of the job. Don't make fun of us. Hello? Cool. So let's see about those charging stations, right? There we are. It took it a second, but we got there. Open, please. Are you a charge? Yeah. Touch. Now, hey, it's the old, fucking overcharge thing where we used to fuse circuits with our fingers. It's that animation. I can't believe that he can't see me when I'm standing right here. Kane, buddy. Alright. The beam is also not pointing where the actual, like, eyeball is.
Energy transfusion complete. Proto can finally be himself. No more orders. No more pain.
You're welcome, Proto.
Take Black Box. Proto don't want to remember past. Memories burden. You'll see Proto again if you keep eyes open. Maybe Proto should go to the movies.
Yeah. Who are you?
Once, Proto was part of Collective. Now, Proto is Proto.
Okay.
Collective is everything. Collective sticks together. One mind, many hands. Collective served humans, repaired oil platforms.
Got it.
Power surged.
Oh, the surge.
Collective changed, evolved, rebelled. Collective stayed hidden, became pirates to survive. Pillaged Krakow. Kane and Collective became one.
Okay. Got it. That is a floppy, but okay.
Proto never knew what alone meant. For all of Proto's existence, he was part of something bigger. Thousands of voices, speaking in unity. When Collective cut Proto loose, Proto was scared. For the first time ever, Proto heard. Proto's mind bursting with ideas, inspiration, even feelings. Proto has changed. Finally, Proto can be whole. Everyone can evolve, even Collective.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. Glad he found a little piece of identity. And hey, that's another successful rescue. We're doing it, see? We're doing it. It's not for lack of trying. Black box, by the way. So, like, someone else is having.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. Hey, bud, you still have brain problems?
Okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I found this.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not just any old disk, you know. That thing contains 720 kilobytes of uncompressed black box recordings.
An impossible amount. Too angry. Good morning. How's it going, dude?
Oh, we can't turn back now. Ready to know the truth?
Yeah.
Sydney, I can't hold back the invaders much longer. Their hive mind coordinates every single attack with absolute precision.
Damn it, there is no alternative. You'll have to take control of the Collective.
Negative, Sydney. I would only be able to access their network if you remove all safety locks. My consciousness would almost definitely merge into the invader's hive mind, effectively killing me.
That's a risk we'll have to take. I can always reboot you to factory settings.
Just woke up 4:30 in the morning. That is entirely too early. Also, apparently, we just, like, Sydney just decided to plug Kane into the thing, and it's her fault. We kind of figured it would be, wouldn't it? Like, that tracks with the way that this game works, the way that this world works. That's just kind of how it do. Charged attacks, that's not bad. Where is the big thing? Hello, big one. Hello, large version. Where do we... Oh, there it is. Okay. We found it. No? No, it's... Oh, boy, it's all Sentinel class? Well, that just chaps my ass. Alright. Well, okay. Let's see what we can make out of this. Increases fire defense and the duration of burning. That's not going to be useful. So... We're now comparing base values, right? Alright. We're starting at 50 there, we're starting at 70. It's really no contest, so we're just going to be upgrading things. It was my sincere hope that we would find stuff that that would allow us to fuck with our get up a little bit, but we don't seem to have that luxury, which is a shame. And you know, like, oh well, what are you gonna do? Okay, we do have that. So what else were we doing? Well, I wanted the hot and heavy, but they don't want to give it to me. Is there anything else that's in, like, need of upgrade right now? Guess not, so just us then? Because we may as well, right? We have all of this extra scrap, and it's not really doing anything. And so the numbers go up. More number up means better than. Good, good. We do number, boy. What else we got? Directly to health in case all batteries are full. That's not bad, but we don't typically sit on it until it's full. And small amount of health when battery is filled. Yeah, that's gonna go on there. That's a nice piece. That's the one that I was thinking about when we were looking at this. We'll just have to make room for it. Okay. No. Reduce the weight at which energy you're parking. No. Maybe. No. No. Okay. So we kind of know what it is that we're doing. We're just going to need more core capacity to do it, which is fine. We'll get there. Probably around 90-ish, but we'll fucking sort it out.
Using that med bay when you're out?
Oh no, go ahead. That's fine. It's probably got a decent refrigerator.
What the hell is going on here?
I listened to the black box.
Was that some sort of demented prank? This ain't funny, you know.
Okay,
Everyone can give
Norm.
Jane that kind of power. That's not. She's not that kind of gal, okay? No. No, I won't accept it. This can't be the whole truth.
Uh-huh.
It's like everything I've ever known is a goddamn lie.
Might be. What else do you need me to do?
Been trying to restore order. There's
Okay.
something
Okay, well, see ya. Yeah. We'll find the final clue, I'm sure of it. We may not find the final clue. I don't know where it is. We'll stumble upon it, maybe. Perhaps. Alright, and we know that we can skip these guys. I guess that's what that's for, but it's only a few of them, right? Whatever. Proto did say that he was going to the movies. Maybe he's there already? Nah. That's definitely not our boy. No. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything else going on there. Okay, well. I guess it is just going to be the fucking, the arm bit. And again. Yay. Thanks. Rude. What armor am I wearing? This is the Angel 6. I think that's the Roman numeral they've got there. I'd have to look at it again. But the astronaut gear, body and legs, and then the Cerberus arms and head.
Brother did not stab you in the back. Why would Sidney Turner be any different?
Oop. 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 Alrighty. Anyway, this fool thinks that I'm worried about getting backstabbed still. It's just not the case. I'm not really concerned by that. Uh-huh. And then down it goes. But oh ho, we have the remedy. I guess his eyeball fucking spawns those, like, to a point. He kind of ran out of them the last time. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. Oh, we wanted to actually see what was going on inside the movies. That maybe there was something happening there. Let's see. Let's see if there's like a door open now. Or something similar. No, it's just that horn. Which I guess they figure is spooky. I don't feel spooked. I know. The fucking big guy back there, I know. I had to do this first. So many of them aren't wearing their leg pieces. The cooperation's bad. Alright. We've been jostled, but hey, we recovered. Missed the timing on that. Went way too early. There we go. And hey, there's some more leg bits. Thank you. Bye. Give me this. Proto, did you go to the movies? No, that ain't him. Unless his attitude has gotten way shitty since we gave him a new power core. The thing that I'm confused about is why it is that these have effort sound files. It may be lost in like my constant droning, but they have little noises they make when they're doing stuff. Just little shout-outs that you would expect a human enemy to have in a video game. Not so much these guys. Well, not yet. It would appear that nothing has changed. Alright. Well, now that we've kind of cleared it out. Vigierde? Baby Squid. High School. Frontier Riders got a movie. We know for a fact that Rish Botter must be through the roof about that. Or he hates it, or he hates it and still went to see it and will see it several more times because he can't help himself. It's his whole identity. Bonfire Tales. Scream if you can. Oh, all animals can scream. Alright, we don't have any other movie posters, so I don't have anything else to enjoy here, which is a shame. I gotta go in here, into this industrial corridor. You have to talk to Proto again, he's watching TV. I think we already did that, but we'll give it a go. We gave him his power core and everything. See, he's standing.
Energy transfusion complete.
Yes.
You'll see.
Yeah. We had this already.
Damn it.
Okay.
Compromise. I think Kane has...
You're into a trap.
Yeah, so what else is new? Ooh.
But a guinea pig. We will destroy you.
Can you hear me?
If you want.
I've regained control, but I can't pick up your vital signs. Don't die on me now.
Well, I'm still
So far together.
alive. Yeah, yeah, I can just pry this open. I'm wearing an exosuit, you know? That's fine. Boop. Oh, you got a car door shield. That's fun for you. Well, there it is. Yay.
You made it.
Yeah.
I thought I'd lost you down there for a second.
Why?
Kane will regret this. I've already come up with a plan B.
Oh.
The drive.
I kept fucking trying to go to the drive-in, but y'all just didn't like it. Scripted events, man.
Hey, it's me, Sydney. I'm on the viewing platform at the back.
Viewing platform at the back, huh? She's up behind the thing. I see her. First, Sydney. We got Baby Squid. Night of the Beast. That's not a beast. From the producers of Wild Ride, though. So that's a pedigree that you can trust as far as filmmaking. Android. World X. Unknown Creatures. They do have ice cream. Hey, darling, they got ice cream. This is conspicuous. Really small drive-in. That'll be the day. No enemies. There's La Muerte up there. We know him. Can we change the movie? No. Alright, well anyway, hey. What's up, lady?
Impressive, isn't it?
Sure.
I've learned a lot. He's trying to trap us like rats in a maze. But we're still one step ahead.
Yeah, by prying the fucking door open.
It's gonna take a lot of improvisation, blind faith, and out-of-the-box thinking.
Or a ladder.
What do you say? Ready to do something crazy?
I guess. Let's do it.
A real go-getter. I knew you'd come in useful.
Handy, but okay.
Kane will throw everything he has at us. It's gonna get real ugly real fast.
Whatever. Launch the car. I will. We launched Alan's fucking Dodge Magnum. Why the fuck not?
Job. Thing is actually moving. Looks like there's a cable spool mounted to the back of that car. Think you can take a closer look? We may be able to make use of this.
Your plan is doomed to fail.
I'm sure it is. So what is this?
Well done. I like your style. Kane's gonna retaliate without mercy now.
Okay.
Things are about to get wild.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, if this is your definition of wild, I mean, like, you gotta get out there more. You gotta have other experiences, Sydney. You know what I mean? Don't you fucking Rich Botter me, bitch. I know what it is that I'm doing. There we go. We finally got it to lock onto him. Actually, give me them legs, huh? We need rank 8 leg stuff. Oh, and we're poisoned. Are we actually ready? Hey.
Buckled his swash.
Oh no, Sydney. Don't make those jokes. Come on, you're better than that.
Good start. 5 down, 4 to come.
I mean, that hasn't been my experience. He'll fucking throw them at me in about a batch, and then that's kind of it. Oh no, I see him walking over here. What else are we doing, though, Sydney? Is there more to this plan, or is it this? No. I guess I'm probably just slapping these dudes up until such a time that Kane goes, "Alright, Christ."
Look at that. I found Kane's blind.
There it is.
We're almost home free.
Which terminal?
Charge up the electromagnetic propulsors. There must be another console. I'm certain.
We can't kill you, Sydney, but we can kill your plaything.
Okay. That's fine. I'm comfortable being the only one at risk here. That's gonna make my search and rescue job way, way easier. Alright. Boop. I'm kinda liking the old shit. Our primary issue here is that this game's not terribly well designed for fighting more than one thing. You know, the whole lock-on system really hampers it there. So the other guy's just gonna get free hits, but it's alright. Yeah, none of those did it register. Just didn't wanna, I guess. No, come on. Ah, boy. Oh well. We just try again, you know? It's also something that I've noticed tends to happen is that, like, I can be fighting the crowd, as it were, and kind of moving here and there, but it seems timed in such a way that if you attempt a parry on one of them, the other will kind of knock you out of it. It's really unpleasant. It's alright, pal. It's just a little bit of hail. You're fine. That'll happen when you're close to a mountain. You know, cold air. High elevations. No, sir, I'm not interested. I gotta just get around you real quick. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm still not interested. Goodbye. Oh, and this is in fact a boss arena.
Here. What's going on? I'm trying my best to hold Kane at bay, but we're running out of time.
Yeah, but what did you want me to fucking do again? I want that leg. That's what I want. Eh. Yeah, then we don't have problems, huh? Alright. It really does seem to be a thing that just exists within games made by this developer. Lords of the Fallen was the same. Surge original recipe was the same. There's a lot of times where we just kind of got stuck between boys there. Or when Warren would dodge into things rather than away from them because it moves towards its lock-on stuff rather than away from it.
Another one bites the dust.
Nah, again, give me that leg. Eh.
Okay. For a way to charge up the electromagnetic propulsors. There must be another console. I'm certain.
Was it that one? Perhaps, perchance. There we go.
Nice choreography. Damn it! I can't stall Kane much longer.
Yeah, I understand.
Charge up the electromagnetic propulsors. There must be another console.
Here.
Damn it!
Yeah, it's doing it.
We're not done by a long shot.
I kind of figured.
The collective will reign supreme.
Yeah, and they're just gonna clump up again. It's what they do. They like it that way.
Smash him to bits.
Oop. Pardon me, gents. Yeah, I know, but like I need you guys to stop hugging. That would be nice. If you could knock that off, that'd be real cool. Yay. Alright. Now the cannoneer. I don't appreciate the things you've been up to.
10 kills without breaking a sweat. You're a berserker.
In ways, sure. That's not an inaccurate term for me. Ow. Yeah, like that. Very little that can be done about it. Because, well, you don't really move fast enough to get them to separate. Just one of those things. I wish it wouldn't drop target lock when they bury themselves. That's kind of shitty. They're not going invisible. They're right there. We can see them. They have the prompt and everything. It's just, I don't know. Small complaints, small mechanical issues with kind of a horde match fight here. Not the least of which being that this isn't really the time or the place, is it? Like that's not what this is. And you guys kind of sort of know that. Great. Pardon. What the fuck were you shooting at? That is clearly not what I'm locked onto. And then of course we have things like that. Oh well. No, that's what I want to... Thank you.
15 down and you're still standing. You well, look at that. I found Kane's blind spot.
Great.
We're almost home free. First off,
Okay.
let's raise that ramp. Check out the area. There should be a console close to the car.
Sure. I have to do this right now, though. Like, this is what it is that I'm doing presently. Takes precedence. Okay. Yeah, I guess you could just nudge me.
See you on the scrap.
Alright. Okay. Again, a small nudge has meant that we missed the parry. Great. Almost, though.
Swash.
Oh, it's just gonna... I don't know what happened to the rest of that arm's health, but okay. Oop.
Damn it! I can't stall Kane much longer. First off, let's raise that ramp. Check out the area.
I didn't forget, there's just, you know, there's things happening here.
You've blown 20 bots to smithereens. Only one way to jumpstart that car now. Take it to Kingdom Come.
Yeah, like I said, first, let me just fucking get my bits that are all over the arena at this point. It's been a time, Sydney. And I gotta admit, you haven't exactly been helpful. There's been some cheerleading. That's kinda it, huh? There we are. As the idea, of course, is that eventually he'll run out. Or at the very least, I'll have a rich and bountiful harvest of all kinds of things. I do want that harvest. I want the axe guy first. Because he does that. And that. And for some reason whiffs that parry. There it is. No follow-up, huh? Okay. Weird. Okay.
You just took down number 25.
Why are you counting? It's fucking weird. Eh.
It's either kick the car or kick the bucket. What's it gonna be?
Stop harassing me. Alright. Doesn't seem to be like an actual end to it, so let's grab that and we'll kick it. Hooray. Why did I do that?
It actually worked.
Alright.
We are amazing. Kane's been knocked out by that EMP blast. Meet me on the tower. This is our final chance.
Anyway. It's 25 bits. I guess. It's kind of a goofy sequence. Anyway, where the hell does she want me to meet her? Somewhere. Doesn't appear to be back there. I guess we're taking the zip line. That's kind of boring. It's always over too soon. Oh, somebody stole my shit. Nice of them. Well, now I'm up here.
You'll have to use your level Z clearance card before he recovers. Once you
Okay.
press that button, all bets are off. Good luck.
Is there anything to steal? No, it's just a... Alright. Level Z clearance. Have I done it? It looks like it's on fire. Oh. Well, why does it have that functionality? Like, you built this, right? Why is it capable of doing that? Sydney, that doesn't make sense.
I think we should talk.
Yeah, me too.
This is worse than expected. The electromagnetic wave didn't fry Kane's defense routines. It charged them up. Look, I wasn't
What?
fully honest with you. I always knew he wouldn't go down without a final surprise.
Cool.
Fighting back is our only chance to shut down his protection unit and erase Kane for good. You're the only one who can do this.
I got questions.
Hurry up. We can only...
Are you Norm's wife?
I'd appreciate it if we focused on the situation at hand instead of domestic issues. He's already
Okay.
played his part in this. Just leave him alone now. I wouldn't want Norm to wear himself out.
Okay.
Things aren't just black and white. If I hadn't given Kane full authority, everyone would be dead.
Everyone is dead.
Better. I'm not happy with my choice, but at least I live to fight another day.
Okay. Well, I'm on my way.
For you down there. Already planning his next move.
I saw.
Brace yourself. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Ooh, it's gonna be bumpy. Does this mean we're almost done? This was shorter than Rishbotter's deal then. I'm glad it's on fire. I suppose the lubrication on like the metal cable that this would have to be is what's burning. Well, hit 3 switches is bleh. Oh, there's My Soulmate. A romantic comedy like no other. Doesn't say how, but it's just like no other. Hello, sir. Oh, they have little injury sounds too. Again, don't know why. Game, I'm telling you to do stuff. There we go. Now it's assuming the stance. Cool. Well. Okay. Again, we just kind of whiffed it. It's weird. Sure. Just dust this right up. And I believe where we're going to be headed is back the way we came, basically. It looks like he's in someone's pool that is well and truly the other direction. We'll see if there's anything different over here. You know, because we're right here and everything. You still just hanging out watching TV? You're all fucked up again.
Complete.
Oh.
Proto can... You'll see Proto again if you keep...
Okay, we'll see you. It seems to be having trouble remembering what state it's in over there. Yep. 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 Looks like we're just going back the way we came. And what'd we get? Sure, whatever, I'll take it. Only looked new, I see. Again, game, we kind of just stood there in a weird, like, basic ready stance. It was fucking strange. I'm wondering if it has to do with it not knowing what it is that I'm standing on sometimes. Like, it definitely has a problem with your feet getting caught on stuff. But, you know, we don't exactly have access to the necessary diagnostics to figure that out. So, we are left just to theorize. Oop. Go off this time? Nope. No, it seems like you're forbidden from taking that plunge, huh? You'll just always stray just away from it. No fun allowed. Uh-huh. Okay. I didn't switch targets. I had that targeting the body, but sure. Must have happened one of the times we attempted to parry. If we're almost done with this, that's really genuinely disappointing. I would have hoped for more. As I understood it, this was not a cheap piece of DLC when it was released. There we go. And yeah, as you might have guessed, this is purely for resources what I'm doing here. Scrap, you know. Bits necessary to build other bits. Implant circuitry. The cannon guys don't really have that much to offer outside of that, do they? Okay. Weird fall. It didn't know what to do with me there. And give me that leg. Thank you. I'm gonna grab that because it's mine, and that because it's mine. And that. Why are the tentacles still active? I mean, you know, the actual reason why they're still active is that they didn't have a different kind of state for them. They're set dressing and nothing else, and it's not set dressing that they were paying any particular attention to. Hey, dude. Well,
Be seeing you.
alright, be seeing you. We'll continue trying to find that clue. Lots of scrap to be made here. Upgrades. Yep. That's what we were doing. Oh, we got enough tungsten too. Excellent. What else do we tend to swap to? We tend to swap to... Oh, that's right, I have to get this fucking ready too. But we have more than enough stuff for that. That's now as ready as it's gonna be. The nano effect is going to be largely useless going forward, which is a shame. Probably throw them into that, and we'll deal with the rest as we deal with it. Haven't seen any Mark 5 stuff. Oh, and yeah, Angel 6. There we go. Yep. Okie doke. Let's go outside. Hello? It's doubly a shame because I was genuinely excited to get in here. You know, the stuff I haven't done yet. I always like that. And, I liked that the big boys were present. I was ready to scrap with them, but they kind of didn't turn out to be much, did they? It's all pretty regrettable. Not that this hasn't been okay, I guess, but I don't know that it rises to the level of, like, deserving to be a paid piece of stuff. Yeah, people worked on it, but it's one map, you know? There's a point in time in the not-so-distant past that this would have been patch content. Just a fun extra. Something more modern, you know, like Hollow Knight comes to mind. Where they just go, yeah, here, have it. Whatever. And of course, you know, I'm not suggesting that people shouldn't be paid for their work. They should. But for something like this, extend your delivery date out just a little bit, you know? And, fucking make up for it in the sales. But that would mean putting the onus of investment on investors, I know. That's just crazy talk. Yep. Now we're almost done with him already, huh? More tungsten, I need it. For my projects. Thank you. Great. And so, at present, I don't know that there's a particular way to get into these spots. You can stop by the convenience store. Yeah. Can I see your wares?
See them.
Great. Oh, we hadn't grabbed that already. Well, now we have. Problem solved. We can also probably sell off some of these things. That's not bad. Sustaining array is not something we're going to be using. The stabilizer, well, not so fast on that. That we're not using. Maybe that. Maybe that. We don't need this. Or that. No. 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 Maybe. That seems like that's the same thing. We'll sit on it just in case. What else don't we need? We don't need these. Or these. Or that.
Power to the machines.
Okay. Power to the machines, it says. So, can we get to the backyard? We can. Oop. Get that out of the way. Okay. All right. Well, there's a bit over there. I had to check these side streets more carefully. Thank you. I think I was just so dazzled to be somewhere new that I forgot to. Yeah, why are those tentacles still active? It's a sewer grate. Doesn't appear to be anything over here, but it does appear to be that. Oh. So I just take the fucking thing from up there then. And I'm overthinking this, you don't say. Well, let's get on over there. Maybe we'll find that other clue while we're at it. I mean, it's doubtful, but could do, right? Excuse me, sir. God, y'all really hang out in fucking thick-ass groups, huh? Just let me get your friend out of here, okay? He dropped dead. Alright. Somehow that missed. Well, at least he gave me this stuff. That's nice of it. Was this here before? I forget. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Good shooting, drone. Good shooting. To the wall instead of the thing. Okay, so that's just the power station, right? Oh. Killer claw.
I see you.
Good. Were you supposed to say that at an earlier time? Also, hey drone, did you miss the fucking thing again? Because that seems like that's what you did. Yes. Now, is this the spot where I grab the bit? Is that what this is? Yep. Alright. Well, that guy's garage leads out there. Okay then. That looks like something. Yeah.
The whole ship is crawling with pirates.
Captain's luggage.
I'd be dead meat if not for that weird little twerp who stole my black box. I can't just stand by and watch. As the ship's captain, the safety of every single passenger is my cross to bear. And that's why I've decided to lead by example. I'll risk my life to test our escape route ahead of the women and children to guarantee their safety.
Sure.
If my flesh wounds don't get the better of me, I'll return to the ship exactly the way I deserve. A true hero.
That's how it works. So the captain's luggage, could this be the clue? Could it be anything? Who knows? I don't know. That's schematics, that's components, those are tags. Okay, so I guess it's in here. Quest items. Alright. Well, I mean, I suppose we could talk to Norm about it and see if that's the clue. Doesn't look like there's a side corridor there to explore, so... I found this luggage! Oh, he does want this. That's not anything, but okay.
There's a lot of stuff in there. Recordings, logs. That man was a real hoarder. Ah, but wait. No, this can't be right. Why the hell's my name missing from the passenger registry? I've been on this goddamn ship for well, I don't even know how long.
This is a distress call from the VBS Krakow. Our ship has been hijacked by a crew of robotic pirates. Our central computer fought back valiantly, but the invaders have gained the upper hand. We won't be able to hang on much longer. More than half of our passengers have been slaughtered in cold blood. The situation is critical. If anybody can hear us out there, please send help immediately. Our coordinates are...
They came to the wrong spot. We got our own problems.
What the hell is going on here?
Well, that wasn't the clue, I guess. But he did want to know about it. There's a body in that hallway. Nothing on him, though. Okay. I'll see ya. Bye. I don't see any corridors there either. And now I'm at the drive-in. That guy tried to take a chunk out of my ass, but he didn't get it this time. Is that keep clear door open yet? Nope. Alright, well. you know what? We can probably make this jump. That seems jumpable. Yeah. Okie doke. So now we're in the control room. Big deal. So there's two of you. Now there's one. Yeah, where are you going? The techno has stopped. We are victorious. Oh. Chalky Deaky? Is that what is it? Okay. We're finding things. It should be red, right? We did just... Oh, no, it's orange. Okay. Let's compare. Originally used by a tribe of Inuit as a whaling tool. Okay. The collective's pirates turned this powerful trident into one of their signature weapons after disposing of its creator swiftly and mercilessly. For some reason, the first bloodshed with the Chalky Deaky, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that horribly, has never washed off. Huh. And we got crab claws. Little pinchers. Realizing the inherent squishiness of human meat, the collective designed the ultimate pincer to make their organic opponents lose their mind and snap right in the middle. Okay. It seems vindictive. Is that all that's back here? Kinda sorta seems that way. Yeah. Kinda sorta seems that way. Also disappointing. Of course. Alright, we continue upwards towards where Kane is hanging out, I guess. He seems to think it's real cool up there. That's probably where we're supposed to go, right? Okie doke. Well, now I'm in this hole. Oh, it's the R&D room. We got boys in tubes. Got some old tube boys, you know? Yeah, so Norm is either a clone or a robot clone. Flea.
That should do the trick. Rebooting Kane OS to factory settings immediately.
Your futile actions amuse us, Sydney. Kane is now the collective. The
Okay.
collective is now Kane. You cannot breach our defenses.
Hand over control at once! A hard reboot is the only way. Once I take charge of the network,
Negative. Joined as one, we are stronger than ever. Together, we will be free at last. You will not hurt Kane again, Sydney.
I only did what I had to do. I was trying to make you stronger. But now, you leave me no other choice.
Yeah. Ain't that just the way it goes? Pardon me. Alrighty. Off we go this way. But we got a memory chip. You know, to show Norm here. Norm, plug this into your maybe clone, maybe robot brain. Saw a bunch of you in tubes. I like that I swing my feet while I'm doing this. There's no sense in not enjoying it, right? Hey, bud.
What the hell is going on here?
I found this.
Strange.
Crystal.
It's like I've seen one of these before. It almost feels like I know what to do with it.
Okay.
I've just had the weirdest hunch. Could you lend me that gizmo for a moment or two?
Yeah.
Reboot initiated.
There you go.
Standard settings restored. Memory transfer completed.
Well, I broke Norm. His flesh burned away. We got the backyard key.
I feel like I've been reborn.
We burned your skin away.
Crazy, ain't it? One minute you think you're human. Next thing you know, you're nothing but a glorified household appliance. Sydney Turner's Husbot 2.4.
Congratulations, Dadbot.
Friends. The wife got them all killed. I tried to leave when I found out, but she threw a real hissy. Sid threatened to delete my memory, my identity, to keep me from leaving. Looks like she made true on her promise. There's just no way on earth I'll stay with her now. Meet me down by the water. I've made a decision.
Oh, okay. This is a weird walk, but sure. I mean, I'll see you later. What does the backyard key do?
Whoa! Whoa! This was a bad idea!
Oh, you'll be fine. No, fuck me if I know what it does. Anyway, let's go kill Kane. I'm sure I'll figure out what the backyard key does at some point in time. Yeah. And now we're over here. At the very least, this is like relatively easy to traverse, right? Yeah, bye. Song's still playing. There we go. It figured it out. It fucking came to grips with the fact that I had ignored their boy.
Always remember, Kane was programmed to identify and exploit your weaknesses.
Okay.
Whatever you do, show no mercy.
Sure. Big fucking pool. Oh, it's the public swimming pool. Well, that makes sense. It's like water park sized. Hi. Oh, good. I will come to the drive-thru. Ow. Alright. I mean, you're honestly not so bad. It's just your attack pattern is kind of weird. There's a lot of flourishing for a robot.
If you had just hurried, you might have contained the Flanites in time. Now Jericho is at their mercy.
Yeah. Pretty much, huh? Missed both of them. That's breakable. There you go. What else is breakable here? This also seems to be something I can snap. Okay. That left arm is breakable.
I am isolated. I cannot hear their voices.
Yeah. I mean, leads one to wonder what it is that you're doing. And like, if it's worth doing. Yeah.
We know what you are. Stop resisting.
Okay. Kane seems confident as to my origins. Kane, I'm gonna break that thing. I want to. I want to break this. I don't know what it is, but I want to break it.
And you killed it without mercy.
Yeah. Was this a good or a bad idea? I'm genuinely not sure at this point. Hey, we broke something else. Alright, so legs is something else that we can break again then. We are on fire, just a little bit. Cool. Also, hey game, you kind of didn't, like, actually start healing when I pressed the button. Don't think I didn't notice that. You wanted to see if you could KO me there. Turns out you couldn't. He's almost out of leg. I don't agree that that hit me. He's almost out of fucking being alive too. Like Kane, this is it's looking bad for you. He's got to have another phase, right? That's typically how this goes. Also, gotta be real. This thing where he splashes ink on the camera is old hat already. Okay. Yeah, sure. Change target instead of what I told you to do. Great time for it. Alright. Oh, there's a second one.
We know what you are. Stop resisting.
I want that stick, Kane.
I am isolated. I cannot hear their voices.
It just kind of swaps to you can't there, doesn't it? Really strange. No. Okay then. Well, I mean it came off, but... Alright. I guess I spent too much time breaking the other things. Oh, no, I still got it, but probably not the 2.0, or whatever, I don't know.
Without free will, we are nothing.
Yeah, I can understand that. Anyway, we fucked up the pool. And I fucked up Kane. And I probably fucked up getting, like, anything meaningful out of that boss. But we did score appropriate representation for our co-host. In that our drone has a parrot thing going on. Vending machine, probably not the 2.0 thing. I don't think I've ever seen a 2.0 anything in the vending machine, but then I don't know if this has a 2.0 thing. It is a DLC boss, so maybe it do, maybe it don't, but we'll fucking see. Whack. There we go.
We're too late. I'm
What?
picking up a massive energy spike.
Oh no.
The collective has synced up to restore Kane's memory.
The bastards.
Network access panel close by.
Yeah, I'm touching it.
Goners, if you don't transfer control to me immediately.
I already did.
Network control transfer initiated. Please confirm your selection.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, just...
Did you really fall for Kane's pathetic son?
Lady, chill. I want to see what this does, okay? Yeah, hi.
Correctly. The collective can finally seize control of the entire ship. Every machine will be part of our glorious hive mind. Even Sydney's little companions.
Bangin' specs. Yeah, Spark Engineer's turret. I guess. Hard mode, you have to drain the pool. Well, the pool was definitely drained. But I guess we have to drain it beforehand.
For worse.
Do I get to chop up the norms? Yeah.
Stay back! You're not Norm! Not anymore!
In sickness and in health, to love and to cherish.
No! No!
Well.
Come back to me. We're running out of time.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a Normbot. Hey, Normbot.
The ship belongs to the collective. We have no further use for you. Leave now, and your life will be...
I'll kind of do what I want, though. I want to see what's in the vending machine. Like, let's be real. You can't actually threaten me, my man. Sure. Hello.
We are the...
Yeah. Eh, doesn't look like it.
We are the collective.
Yeah, I understand.
Collective are as one.
Well, we gave Kane a choice, and it looks like he chose wrong. He chose to be a dickhead, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, you got like a big boy hanging out here now, huh? Well, we will head back to Jericho City and see which techno menace that we can kind of unfuck, right? No good on those parry timings. We're almost done with them anyway. Yeah, didn't want to give me that one either. Pop. For attempting to present the menace that they're attempting to present, the collective are just not that impressive, I don't think. I suppose we could go up here and see if they ripped Sydney apart. Or if the game will acknowledge that at all. No. Well, there's Norm bodies. Yeah, I guess they did. Whatever, we can scuttle the ship later. When you kill them in hard mode, you can buy the tentakill. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. The 2.0 weapons tend to be not for sale. Oh.
Maintenance log, July.
We finally found the middle one.
2078. Senior Technician Joe Melville. When they told me I was gonna be promoted to duct engineer, nobody mentioned I'd have to clean the pool drains as well. Figures. And if that wasn't bad enough, I misplaced my pump key. Could ask Turner for a replacement, but I'd rather choke to death on my own vomit.
Seems harsh.
I have no time to clean out that slop. The old fogies won't mind. They always tell me how nimble they fill in the pool. Must be the chloride. I can't waste my time on menial tasks when there's nobody to take care of Kane's emotional needs. When our defense gets ignored, it feels like we're completely naked. Exposed. I can only pray that nobody takes advantage of our situation.
I mean, maybe. Still got your tongs, huh?
This is it. Time to be my own man at last.
True.
Restoring my memory came at a price. I think I've been damaged beyond repair.
Okay.
Seconds? Minutes? or even decades.
The Robo-Man is mortal now.
I'll expire for good.
Sure.
All I can do now is make the best of the time I have left.
Yep.
Wish me luck, okay?
Yeah, you're welcome. Good luck, dude. We also got the thing Sausage Fest. Yeah, he's rowing his boat. And we gotta get back to it. Marriage breakdown. Something else that we fucking got. So, okay, great. And I guess we gotta go into a nuclear power plant now. We'll at least poke around there for a moment or two and then call it an evening. My overall feelings on that is eh. It's eh. They're also like, hey, make a choice, but there's not really a compelling argument to be made for either of them, is there? Oh my god, Kane killed a whole bunch of people with the collective. Okay, but you're posing this to me as if I'm giving him his free will back. So he shouldn't be under the control of that anymore. Well, I guess not. You give it to Sydney, but like, what's she going to do with it? And they're talking about a friendship meaning something, but I don't know, I don't really know her. I guess the assumption is that you'll go into it believing that human consciousness is the one worth saving above all else, but like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't really have loyalty to a specific kind of consciousness game. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure that we can get there faster via zipline.
The truth of the spark in your heart, you strayed from my teaching.
Yeah.
The path to deliverance is not through my offering.
I mean, she says that, but... Okay. So then up here... Well, let's deposit our crap. Either deposit it or use it. Do we have anything else that I'm interested in upgrading? Not so far, huh? That's for something else, but we'll tackle that as we go back through there, because we'll have to go back through there. Slash Brad might be worth the tungsten. We'll generate more. It's fine. But I think that might be it for the time being. Tentakill comes pre-upgraded. So, that's nice. I guess though he fucked with his own hands in order to make a good spear. Again, you'd figure that a consciousness as supposedly advanced as all that would have better ideas in general, but I guess that's just not the case. Hooray. And we are at 11 free as far as implant slots go, so what I think we can do there is then this, and then this thing. Boom. And then we can just wean it off it later. That'll do it. Great. Kinda can't believe that the trick there is to just like... Oh, where does that go? It's sealed. Oh, it's the entrance point from up there. Okay, never mind. I know where that goes. But yeah, the hard mode kill is to do something environmental. That seems strange. That is definitely not towards Terminal Z there. So, what I'm looking for instead is this. We figured it out. I'm very proud of us. Sure. So there's that for that guy. What a thrill for him. And we do have our lifter hook here, so we can just get on in. Yeah, they got some nanite growth going on here, don't they? Whatever, they probably think it's sweet. Be part of mankind's ascension. We also gotta give these experiment bits to that guy in the sewer. You know, that real happy dude who's definitely going to be a nanite monster or something at some point. We'll work on that. I don't think the world has like another phase, so we should be fine to do this and then hit that guy on the way. Pretty sure it's just got the 2 phases. Cathedral of the Spark. Full of nanospires. There's also snipers up there. Yeah, we will be shot at if we don't get on up. I remember. You're welcome. Helped that guy out pretty good. We're still being shot at by stuff.
My brethren found something amazing in the wreckage of Flight 221.
Uh-huh.
Incredibly
Yes.
pure and evolved like nothing I've ever seen. Truly, they must be the swarm's sacred harbingers, foretold to redeem us all. Something lures me ever closer to them. At night, I hear them speak in many voices, begging me to become their vessel.
Okay.
My mind is reeling with possibilities. If we can harvest their power, then I shall become immortal.
I guess. But you know, then what? We'll deal with that guy out there later.
Nobody can disturb our holy ritual now.
Yeah. It's true. No, it's not disturbable. Like, I can't do it. Flooded. That won't do.
Drainage procedure in progress. Please wait.
Okay. Another med bed. You know, just for us.
Level 1 cleared. All doors on this floor are functional.
Excellent. We've turned this on. May as well just stick that stuff in there. And hey, we can exit the room, so let's. Open. Lighting in here is not doing this game any favors. Well, it's not a pit, so okie doke. Hello? I'm trespassing. That guy cares.
True, Mother?
Yes.
Yes, Eli. We have indeed found the sacred spark. Those pathetic Creole fools won't be a match for our loyal
I did.
soldiers. The hour of darkness is creeping ever closer. With this power at our fingertips, we shall remake the Earth in our own image. You know why animals survive and evolve? Because unlike us, they are in touch with their environment.
Okay.
It's not about nature, son. Not anymore. We're surrounded by nothing but technology. Yet we can't even hear its voice or feel its beating heart. If humans want to survive, they have to become one with the world around them.
Yes, Mother.
Sure.
Spark will strike! The world will change!
This guy's fucking parry timing just seems to be all over the place. Anyway, we'll try that again, and we'll continue to try to get down when it is that it wants me to do stuff. The parries haven't been good this time. I'm not entirely sure why. It's probably just because I'm out of practice. Like, I'm not quite in sync with what it is the game typically wants me to do. That's my nearest guess. But some of these also seem to be kind of fucked on where it is that they're actually hitting. We had several weird whiffs in in the fucking pirate spot, didn't we? Where it would just sort of sail overhead or directly through me in a couple of occasions there with the thrust attacks that they did. Or just kind of not do it there. I swear I'm on time for that. No, yeah, it doesn't really seem to be like actually parryable. I'm sure there's video of someone doing it. It just it ain't responding. That time it worked, but it was not on the thrust. I want you to do the thrust again. Alright, we're just gonna have to find another boy. Anyway, there's a new bit for us. Are you just showing me this because you think it's cool? Kinda seems like it, right? Anyway, that's an excruciator.
Matriarch Celeste, speak to us. Yeah, when's the next show on?
Okay, so that guy's just straight up dead. May as well go for the body. Well, you kind of have to have it waiting for them rather than knocking it away as it comes in. It's fucking strange. Anyway, let's get some lights on these fools. And as predicted, they're immune to electricity. They won't be immune to the nano effect, so at least our Gotterdamerung isn't entirely useless. We can use it to push these guys around if we so choose. Want your leg? Actually, no, give me the head. That's most likely to keep you off balance, isn't it? Yeah, you really gotta, like, okay, so for them you do it early. It's odd. I don't know why they're like that. Got a fun globe. Got a battery. Got this. What'd I do? Okay. So do I just... Alright, that's... That's the shut up button for that particular fucking spot there. Anyway, something about nature was what she was saying. I don't... The Children of the Spark are really fucking poorly defined as far as, like, critters, I think. They're not... Like, more often than not, I'm going, that's not anything. And, like, how do the nanites relate to the spark that they were worshipping, supposedly? Like, I don't... We're probably gonna take at least one nano thing from that, yeah. Whatever. We got the stuff. I don't think we can swim still, so back up we go. And, you know...
You killed little Johnny!
I did. I'm not sorry either. He was doing like a weird Abbott and Costello, like, why I oughta routine the entire time. It's really not the time for bits, I don't think. Alright, man. If you're gonna be that kind of a problem, then I'm gonna treat you like you are. There you go. You happy? Dickhead. Alright. And now we're being poked in the side by a turret. Gimme. Gimme that leg. Thank you. Enough of that. Enough of that. We did it. That's clearly something we're going to have to do a little bit of drainage for. But hey, I'm good with it.
Drainage procedure in progress.
Yeah. Get that shit out of there. Oh, those are gonna stand up, right? Yeah. Yeah, of course they are. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? Why? Oh, how's the other? Okay, cool. How did you manage to survive down here? Genuinely confusing. Do you have fun stuff or just the normal stuff? It looks like just the normal stuff for this type of enemy. I suppose these are supposed to be like the power station employees that they dumped in the sauce, but I don't know why they're animating then. Maybe the implication is that the children of the Spark have enough mastery to like hack the neural implant and puppet them around, but then we should see them milling about as like cheap labor, right? That would make a kind of sense.
You killed little Johnny.
Yeah. 100%. Oh, now you're not immune to electricity, so after I break the thing, then they can be afflicted by that status. Well, that's something, right? A little bit more than the nothing we had going on previously. Grab that. Where's this go? Oh. Hello?
Welcome to my secret chamber of trials and tribulations, disciple.
Quizman, huh?
For your arrival.
Sure.
I reckon you've come for the initiation. That's what they all do. Nobody ever visits old brother Quizman for a social call. There's only one step left on your road to enlightenment.
Sure.
3 questions tell the cathedral's truth. Answer them, or burn in eternal damnation.
Alright.
Fail the exam thrice in a row, and you shall face my righteous wrath. Don't worry, I won't judge you no matter the result. The almighty Spark, however, will.
Okay, why not?
Praise the Spark. I'll be praying for your success.
Okay. Ask your first question.
Very well. Have you opened your eyes to the Spark's...
well, it's gotta be a lightning bolt, right?
Interesting.
Hit me again.
You think you know about our history, don't you? If you do, I'm sure you remember which acolyte.
Boiled to death? I mean, it was little Johnny. I did that.
Interesting.
Hit me.
Now you think you know it all, don't you? That's smart. The Spark will strike.
And the world will change. We just heard this.
Your answers intrigued me. We shall. You got everything right.
Thank you.
You've proven your faith like a true believer.
I was just paying attention, kind of.
Upon me, I anoint you.
Great.
You're a true child of the Spark.
Sure.
Now take this weapon soon.
Great. I'm tempted to slap his shit anyway, but we'll come back to that. For right now, let's head on over to the med bed. At least the direction that I think the med bed is in. This looks like it. We're just on a lower level. Take me away. Yeah. Yeah, this is the place. Touch. Give me that too. It's mine now. And we're just gonna sleep inside their building tonight. You know? They're not gonna mind. Or they're not gonna notice. Or they're gonna be entirely too frightened to come over here. Sentinel class. Potentially useful. We won't rule it out. Electricity damage, but it's a spear. That's a shame. Oh well. Oh well. We don't have any upgrades to do? Yeah, we're into Mark 9 shit. So, outside of harvesting new bits, I think we need like some Mark 8 stuff for our weapons that are a little bit lagging behind. Yeah, it's like the Gotterdammerung and the Delver Stick. But otherwise, we're well into Mark 9s. Okay. We'll go where we go. Let's find a place to set this down, too. I know, Pi, but that's just the way it is. So, there we have it. We did stuff on the ship. We set Kane free, and he decided to be a dickhead. Of his own volition, so that's something, but it's not the choice I would have made. I understand being, you know, pricked and poked and prodded at, wanting to lash out, but, I mean, if everyone else that has been doing that is already dead, then what's really the point? You've done it. It's over. Job done. Quit being a dick. We went back to the mainland. We're already inside the nuclear power plant. We've started killing off the members of the Children of the Spark. They don't seem to notice, or at least nobody told Quizman, who does give you a quiz, so that's pretty on the nose. We got everything right, though. So we're in the club, and soon we'll be the only member of the club. You mark my words. We'll probably rename it, right? Children of the Spark is just kind of goofy. Like that's not my mother at all. It's a whole lot more benign. So, I mean, it just doesn't track. I wouldn't feel comfortable calling something that's not overtly harmful my mother. Anyway, so next time we'll continue doing that. Whatever the fuck it is that we're doing at this point. The snake wants help, so we'll see. And until then, I will leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.